David Bland, which I am native to Arizona, and this is my 4th archery bull elk tag in 22 years. This place has a tremendous meaning to me. 3 generations of my family hunted this area for 40 plus years. This has been a sad time in my life with my grandfather's recent passing and my father's quick onset of MSA, which he too will be lost soon. They both have taught me valuable lessons in life through the love of the outdoors. With each day that passes, this void grew. Then wandering aimlessly through the archery store, I met Jake. Join us for 2 weeks on a do-it-yourself hunt during the rut in September. The hours, days, and months of preparation were immense. I have over 20,000 arrows through my HTX, and I'm ready for this hunt.
Hope you packed your lunch today. It's happening today. It's freaking crazy. These antlers are hitting at least, I'd say 7.5, 8 feet up there.
It's September 19th, 10 days into the hunt. We've called in 30 bulls into archery range so far. We have 9 bulls screaming right now. Today is the day.
I can shoot. No.
Opening morning, a few hours after daylight, I went with my mom to get my father for his afternoon hunt. As I was opening the door, I knew he's not going to make it. I could see it in his eyes. He took one slow, deep breath. I watched him slowly open his eyes and take it in, knowing he is finally here, but his soft voice said, "David, I can't. I've been dedicating all my extra time for this moment." I knew he wanted me to stay, but my mind was watching him right back to the hospital again. Well, I needed time to clear my head, hoping he would make it back to his spot.
In these canyons, these canyons are deep. They're really deep. I thought I could actually shoot him if I had challenged him and ran down. I knew exactly where he was, so I used every tray I could and bugled as hard as I could every time. I slowed him down all the way through. He couldn't see me, but he could hear me. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to make it sound like I was coming for him. I didn't think I was gonna see him. Honestly, when I saw that bull for the last time, I go, it's now or never. I hope I got him. So if my dad comes up, we can get a bull for him. That'd be really cool. Here we go. I'm gonna go see if I hit him or not. I'm colorblind. There's these people that don't know. I have a bad feeling. I just got goosebumps walking up here. I don't know what it is.
ways from the truck, though. A long ways. Well, I'm 1 for 2 now with the HTX. Figured him, he was at 78 actual shooting, 76. I shot him for 70. Off by 6 yards, just missed. I'm not sure I can reuse this arrow anymore. Actually, I'm pretty positive I can't. It's 2:45 in the afternoon. We have no water. We're about pretty close to 2.5 miles away from the truck, and we gotta go up a nasty canyon and down. This could be a long, long afternoon. Probably should start walking. We have 2 days left on this hunt. My father's finally been cleared from the hospital. I've been leaving the spot for him, which has a 350-inch bull. This is my last day. It's time to kill an elk. He went about 20 yards, then lay down. It started to rain, so I decided to get a little bold, since I could see him, but I could not stand listening to him breathe anymore. I snuck up on my hands and knees about 20 yards. Right now, we have 3 arrows in him. First shot looked like a good shot. I don't know what happened. This first arrow shows good blood everywhere. These animals are tough. You can see the blood pouring out of him. He bedded down right where I shot him the first time, and he just fell over. The bull was gasping for air. I wanted to make yet another shot, but the bull lay down right behind the only 2 trees in the field. He barely got up and walked dead away from me, which I didn't think he was going to go very far, but I was dead wrong. We heard something crash like it had fallen. Just because you do everything right, it doesn't mean it'll be a happy ending. As long as he's still breathing, I'll shoot him again. That's why I do nothing for 30 minutes after I shoot. It's been 3 hours since we last found blood. While walking up this trail, I remember my dad teaching me to watch for flies and where they land. The sun came out for a second, and I found a pinky-sized drop by a fly. I found this blood about 300 yards from the last blood we found. I believe my grandfather helped me find this blood. We lost blood again. Jake and I looked everywhere for this elk. We asked each other, "Do you think this elk's alive?" We both knew he was dead.
David and I split up. He told me to go get the Jeep, and he was going to keep looking for the bull. And I ran into him pretty much sprinting down the road on his cell phone. I think he was talking to his brother. Let him know that he got one down. What do you think, David? It was a lot of work, man.
I'll tell you, this is the toughest bull ever. I mean, there's a perfect shot right here. I got 2 more arrows in him. He didn't bleed at all. I had a sneaky suspicion that he's just gonna keep walking this side. I mean, we could keep smelling him. I mean, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I shot him at 7. I mean, we've been busting our hump. I mean, it's been raining. You can't tell now, but I mean, it's been raining. I mean, I still don't see any blood anywhere.
This is the first time the sun's been out all day. It's been dark, super hard to find blood.
I mean, I just had a sneaky suspicion to just keep looking this way. I mean, he's not the biggest. I mean, I passed up way closer at 4 yards, 5 yards. Second night, you know, we had that one at 60 yards. This one's definitely the toughest elk I've ever seen.
All right, we got to get to it so we don't lose any of this meat.
Yeah. I'm toast. I'm so toast. You don't even know how hard this is. Until you've done it, you'll know what to expect. You think the hard thing is chasing them 6 miles? No way. It's taking these suckers out. Oh, that's heavy. But it's fun.
While watching 18 hours of raw video, this bear caused the bull to get up multiple times and travel well over 1,300 yards. Once my father got out of the hospital, he was too tired to come up. I decided to take my brother Aaron to the spot. We got within bow range of the bull, but it was not meant to be. This is the bull my dad found only tracking it by flies. Without this story and many others, I would not have been successful on this hunt. I have dedicated this hunt to Michael Bland, my mentor, my hero, my father,